All right, let's see if anybody comes back. I am sorry that I left so abruptly earlier, but I wanted to just come on and let you guys know that everything's okay. She just was having a moment. Um, and yeah, so to wrap my other live stream up, because I think I am just going to put this one up instead of the other one because it ended up being super chatty. So what can we do to get inspired when we're feeling uninspired? So I think that for myself, this is what I do is I first go to Instagram, go to YouTube, Pinterest, mainly honestly Instagram, because there is so much on there. If you just, do that certain hashtag or whatever, then let's see. Sorry. All right. Then if that doesn't work, then I try something new, whether it's a new technique or work in my art journal. I was doing a lot of alcohol ink backgrounds, and then I started doing acrylic pours, just to try something new. And then after all of that, if that still doesn't work, then what I do is I just don't think about creating, and then I just shut the door and just forget about it in a way. So I don't want to feel stressed about creating. So, and I don't want to force myself to create. Hey, you guys, I'm sorry that I left so abruptly. She was having a moment and needed me. And of course, she can't ask her dad because, nothing like mama. So, but I'm just kind of wrapping it up so that I could post this video, put this one live instead of the other one for those watching later. All right. So, and people were commenting on the last stream that they kind of do the same thing where they try a new technique. They watch their favorite channels or go to Instagram, Pinterest, that sort of thing. And I think it can be simple to get inspired again, but I think that at the same time, I think that it shouldn't be so forced to where you're stressed about creating and stressed about getting inspired again and that sort of thing, because there's weeks and weeks and weeks sometimes, especially in the past, where I didn't create for a long time, and I ended up being okay with it, and then I came back and it was fine. And another thing that you can do too is look for challenges. You can look for color challenges. If you're a card maker, look for card sketches. If you're a scrapbooker, same thing. Do that sort of thing. You can look for sketches for scrapbooking. And scrapbook.com honestly has a lot of inspiration over there too. So even sometimes even window shopping inspires me. So, but yeah, I think sometimes if we are feeling so stressed about creating, I think the best thing to do is just close the door and just forget about it. And it will come when it wants to, And yeah, so I try and do something often as I can. Like I said, sometimes I just don't feel like creating, and I won't say that I'm always okay with it, but I've come to terms that it ends up being okay, if that makes sense. Because before, when you're on design teams, you have to have the project done. You have to use these certain products, and you can't use these things, and it ends up being too much do can'ts and do's and this and that. And I think it takes away from the creative process in my, for me anyways. So, all right. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I know this is way shorter than last time. It was meant to be so that I can upload this or make it live rather than the last one where I got kind of chatty. Hi, Heidi. How are you? I'm in a semi-slump with creating, so I decided to organize my supplies, which will make me feel better. Yes, I try to do that too. I try to kind of rearrange things, or I tend to work good in a messy desk. If you guys saw my desk, you guys would be really surprised. But when I am in that mode where I can't create anything, I will clean my desk completely and organize everything and as best that I can. I'm not a very organized person in general, but yeah. So then it kind of resets everything for me, and I could just kind of start over. But I like to have things on my desk, especially things that I use often. And then because if I don't see it, oftentimes I won't use it. And then that creates a different problem for me. All right. Been busy this weekend. Tonight I slowed down just doing a tag for my May stamp. Oh, awesome. I am doing great. Thank you, Heidi. So, what's some other things, some other tips that I was giving? Yeah, so you missed the other live stream, I think. I was on for a good hour, and then I had a moment with Abby. Here she is. Oh, now she's happy. I think she wants to say hi real quick.
Hello.
Hello. She's happy now, huh? Okay, you feeling better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Pretty.
All right. But I think so that this one can be short, I think I'm going to end it. If you are watching later, let me know what you do, what sort of things you do to get inspired when you're feeling uninspired. And I think it's different than, because I have felt so much inspiration, but not knowing where to start. And I think that's different than not feeling inspired and not wanting to create. So there's two different things. And I am going to have a video on when you're feeling
happy, sad.
when you're feeling inspired, or you just don't know what to do to get started or how to start.
Or what to
I draw to get inspired.
That's what I do sometimes.
I know, you draw very good.
These are my mom's scissors, and there's my brother. Say hi, Mateo.
He's probably wondering if he could play Fortnite now. So
yeah.
Yeah.
These are small adult scissors.
I kick him off the video games while I'm doing my live stream. No, it's down here.
It's down here.
Say hey. Right there. So when I feel like I need to just close the door and, reset, and I'm so uninspired that I do that. A lot of times we go camping during the summertime, and then I feel refreshed.
We might not be able to because of Callie, because
yeah, we might not be able to.
Our grandma probably doesn't want to come and check on her all the time.
Yeah.
For like 2-3 days.
Yeah. Yeah. We might not be able to go camping this year because we got a kitty cat.
Yeah.
She's very
very
needy, huh?
Yeah, but we could put both of her bowls out. We could put water in her old bowl and her new bowl, and food in her old bowl.
Grandma will come feed her. but she doesn't want to come play with her.
Maybe she can sit with her or watch a show.
We'll see. We'll see how it works. Anyways,
there's-
if you guys can do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up if you're watching, I would appreciate it. And I am going to end this because Abby can chat all day long. She is a chatterbox. So, yeah.
Want to hear my snapping?
And I know it's simple. I don't know if people are clicking on this video to hear some sort of magic thing to get inspired. I don't think there is. I think that we need to be a little less hard on ourselves and just kind of let it go.
Ew, it's sticky. This thing is sticky.
Yeah. If we aren't feeling inspired, and just kind of just do other things.
Yeah, like have a family day, like we kind of did today.
Yeah, we did that, huh?
Yeah, we watched shows. Well, my mom hates SpongeBob, but we still watch SpongeBob.
I usually leave a lot of food and water if I'm going to be overnight. Yeah, so we go for a few days.
Ooh, Generation Clay.
And
What's this? It's a face mask.
Yeah, you brought it in here asking if you can use it. All right, she's getting very chatty. So
what is this?
if you guys don't have any questions, but like I said, I hope no one's clicking on this video to get some sort of magic remedy. I don't think there really is one. I think you just kind of have to just let it go and let inspiration come when it comes.
You should do this. Subscribe to this video and give it a thumbs up.
Oh, that was good. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming back, those of you that came back, and I will catch you guys later.
Bye.